Welcome to today's Explainer. We are diving straight into day 43 of your curriculum. And honestly, this is where things get really exciting. We're transforming theory into reality by focusing entirely on the AI chatbot project. This is that exact moment in your learning journey where all those abstract ideas you've been studying suddenly become tangible, interactive tools. We're taking all that foundational knowledge and pointing it directly at one of the most highly demanded skills in the tech industry today: building an artificial intelligence chatbot. So if you've been waiting for that huge aha moment where everything just clicks together into a working product, you're in the right place. So what's our main goal here? It's simple, but it's powerful. You need to fully understand the topic and actually build a practical AI application. We are completely moving past hypotheticals now. The goal isn't just to memorize definitions or pass a multiple choice test on what AI is. The goal is creation. By the time you wrap up this module, you will have constructed a fully functional piece of software that can interpret input and generate intelligent, dynamic responses. It's all about equipping you with a portfolio-ready asset that definitively proves what you can do. Here is our roadmap for today. We'll be covering core concepts and workflow, implementation step-by-step, real-world applications, hands-on practice projects, preparing for placement, and we'll wrap it all up with a quick summary. All right, let's jump into Section 1, Core Concepts and Workflow. Before you write a single line of code, you've got to know exactly what goes into this project. That means mastering the key concepts, the underlying components, and the overall workflow. Think of these components as your building blocks. For instance, imagine a user just types, "Hello." The millisecond that message hits, your intent engine maps out what the user actually wants, then the data processor pulls in relevant context, and finally, the generation model crafts a smart conversational reply. Understanding this high-level architectural journey, how those blocks seamlessly connect behind the scenes, is exactly what separates a true engineer from someone who just copies and pastes code. Alongside that workflow, we're diving into the absolute must-know best practices for AI chatbot development. The curriculum hits these hard because, let's be real, best practices are what distinguish a basic, fragile script from a rock-solid application. A great example? Implementing robust fallback logic. If a user asks your customer service bot about the local weather, instead of the bot crashing or just giving a blank stare, it needs to gracefully redirect the conversation back to its actual purpose. Nailing these guidelines from day one is going to save you countless hours of debugging down the line. Moving right along to Section 2, Implementation Step-by-Step. Okay, time to roll up our sleeves. You are going to follow an incredibly comprehensive, step-by-step guide to develop the application from the ground up. We kick things off by setting up your development environment and securely configuring those all-important API keys. From there, we move logically into coding the core logic, physically integrating those AI models right into your architecture, and then we finish up with rigorous output testing. This structured approach makes sure that even the most complex development phases are broken down into bite-sized, manageable tasks. Next up, Section 3, Real-World Applications. Now, building the application is super cool, but it is vital to know why this actually matters outside the classroom. We'll be looking at a mapping of specific industry use cases against practical deployment ideas, which connects your coding project directly to the job market. Imagine deploying a triage bot in a healthcare setting that seamlessly routes patient inquiries and saves nurses literally hundreds of hours a week. Or maybe an internal HR ticketing system that completely automates employee onboarding. Understanding these deployment ideas gives your code a real purpose, and it helps you speak intelligently to potential employers about the immediate return on investment you can bring to their team. Let's get right into Section 4, Hands-on Practice Projects. First up is your mini project, which is a dedicated, hands-on implementation exercise. This is designed to test absolutely everything you've built and learned so far. It's one thing to follow a step-by-step guide, right? But it's an entirely different and honestly way more exciting challenge to take a set of requirements and engineer the solution yourself. Consider this mini project your crucible. It's a safe environment for you to make mistakes, troubleshoot those annoying errors, and ultimately reinforce your understanding through active, hands-on keyboard time. Right after that mini project, you'll tackle an assignment focused heavily on independent learning. This is where the training wheels come off completely. You'll be given a prompt and expected to deliver a working piece of the AI chatbot entirely on your own. And this step is absolutely crucial for building your confidence. By relying on your own problem-solving skills rather than a guide, you are officially transitioning from a student following instructions into an independent developer creating real solutions. Which brings us to Section 5, Preparing for Placement. Look, building the bot and finishing the assignments is only half the battle. The other half is proving you actually understand the underlying concepts during a professional assessment. First up, you've got a review quiz. Think of this as your diagnostic check engine light. It rapidly assesses how well you've retained those core concepts and workflows. If you breeze through it, you're golden. But if you stumble on a few questions, it immediately highlights exactly what you need to brush up on before you head into a high-stakes interview environment. But it goes way beyond a simple multiple-choice quiz. This module also prepares you to answer the really tough Viva and placement questions. Employers don't just want to look at your code, they want to hear you explain your logic. They might ask you something tricky like, how do you prevent AI hallucinations in your chatbot? You need the vocabulary and the confidence to defend your architectural choices and demonstrate a deep, practical understanding of AI best practices. This section makes absolutely sure you are ready to ace those technical interviews.
And finally, Section 6, Summary.
We have covered a massive amount of ground today, breaking down a highly practical and intensive module. To quickly recap your key takeaways, you are mastering the workflow of intent, processing, and generation, so you deeply understand the why. You are following a strict step-by-step development guide from API integration all the way to testing to learn the how. You're exploring real industry deployments like healthcare triage, so you know the where. And finally, you are completing hands-on projects and practicing anti-hallucination placement questions to make sure you are entirely interview-ready. It is a complete end-to-end package for AI development. So, I want to leave you with this final thought. You've got the blueprint to build a practical application. You have the tools, you have the roadmap, and you know the use cases. The only question left to answer is this. What real-world industry problem is your AI chatbot going to solve first, and what kind of impact are you going to make? Thanks for tuning into The Explainer, and I absolutely cannot wait to see what you build.